Ultizeta here, and welcome to more Let's Play Pokémon Blue version. In the last episode, we got through Silphco and did the fighting gym, and in this episode, I'm doing something special! I'm going to the Cable Club. And also, this is post-commentary, because of... it would make things a little bit less awkward, because right now, well, for one thing, I'm trying to figure out how to actually activate the Cable Club on the 3DS Virtual Console release of the game. It's on the touchscreen, and so basically about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes ago, I had my roommate show up here, because he has Pokemon Yellow on his 3DS, and he's been playing it recently, partially because I kind of inspired him with my own Let's Play. So, shoutouts to my roommate Tuba Splat for helping me out on this adventure, because in Pokemon, there are a couple of Pokemon that you can only get if you send your Pokemon to another person, and then they evolve. It's basically a trade evolution, so if you trade a certain Pokemon to somebody else, then it will evolve when it gets to that person. And KADABRA is one of those Pokemon, because in order to get Alakazam, you need to trade KADABRA to somebody else. So in order to evolve Zyto all the way, I decided to see if there was going to be anyone nearby who I could trade it to, and lo and behold, my roommate had Pokemon, so this happened. So now I'm probably one of the few Pokemon channel Let's Play things that actually gets to show this kind of thing. Probably not actually one of the few, but I don't know, it doesn't feel like a lot of other Let's Players will do this kind of thing. So yeah, giving away KADABRA momentarily. And he chose this cool little animation, even though I don't have a Game Boy. I never actually owned any Game Boy Link cables. I owned a lot of GBA Link cables, Game Boy Advance ones, but never for the original, I don't think. Or if I did, I didn't recognize what they were, so I just never knew that they were link cables. So I guess that's that. So now here we are waiting, and waiting, and waiting, and waiting, and waiting, and waiting, and waiting. Trade completed. And now, as you can see in his list of Pokemon, he has Alakazam instead of KADABRA. Oh my gosh, it's also kind of weird that they don't actually show, like, the Pokemon nicknames here, because, I mean, all my Pokemon are listed by what Pokemon they actually are, instead of what their name is. But I guess it's kind of also to show, like, to be like, hey, what is this thing? I don't know what a Jake is. I don't know what a Luigi is. I don't know what a is. So yeah, it could be anything. So it's this. So it just tells you what the Pokemon is itself. Also, he didn't name his Vaporeon, and that disappointed me. 0 out of 10. Anyways, so Vaporeon went back. He was a very short-lived party member. We hardly knew him, or her. And now we have Zyto as an Alakazam. So isn't that wonderful? So now he canceled, and then for a little bit we couldn't figure out how to actually properly cancel it, so I'm just like, what's going on? I thought these were curtains that you had to leave, but then like, nope. So I just tried like selecting on other things. Exclamation point! And I tried hitting exit, and nothing happened, because I was just exiting the menu. And then I didn't hit reset initially, but then he did. So it forced a reset of the game. I was like, that probably just negated the thing that we just did. So I went back into the title screen, quickly went into continue, because in order to get to there, it saves. And I immediately checked Zyto. Voila! We have an Alakazam! Isn't that amazing? Abracadabra, he's something different! It's almost like magic. Actually, that is kind of weird. Abracadabra and Alakazam are like animation thing. Not animation. What is wrong? Magic things, not psychic things. Is it just kind of implying that psychic is a form of magic? I don't know. Either way, the video died. I don't have any. I'm not commentating over anything anymore. So, hold on a second. Okay, and now we're back in real time. I'm actually playing the game now. So, as we can still see, we still have an Alakazam, and that's cool. So, with that out of the way, hey there, Ultizeta here. I already said this, but it was a different part of the episode for me, so I figure I might as well say it properly. Anyways, in this episode, now that I've gone and done that, which I'm really happy that I was able to do for this Let's Play, which is actually part of the reason why I actually did stick around with keeping Zyto at all, because for a while I was kind of like thinking, Sabrina's Pokemon use Psychic Power instead of Force. Fighting Pokemon are weak against Psychic Pokemon. They get creamed before they can even punch. Also, we haven't had enough of these warp panels yet, have we? Sabrina's young, but is also more a leader. You won't reach her easily. But yeah, that was one of the reasons why I even kept Zyto around instead of getting a Drowsy or a Hypno. Was because I knew that I found out pretty easily that I was going to be able to get what's it? Alakazam from my roommate. So I already knew that was going to be able to happen. So that's why I kept him around, because Kadabra's cool and all, but he's still not a fully evolved Pokemon. He's not going to be super strong. So yeah, I was like, I don't necessarily know if Hypno's better, but I do like Hypno, and I guess it's kind of a shame that I'm not using him, but what the hell. It's not the end of the world that I'm not using one of my favorite Pokemon. I'm just using a different Pokemon. Whatever. I do what I please, and sometimes it's not what I expect it to. Either way, we're taking on this gym now, and we might be able to beat it in this episode. Who knows? Slurbo! Whoa! His face is like being melted. His face is being melted. He's not a happy Slowbo-bobo. Slobobo-robo. Slobo-dobo. I don't know what I'm doing. Thank you for growling at me. I really appreciate your patronage. The story behind Slowbro is that it's what happens when Shelder clamps onto a Slowpoke's tail when Slowpoke is fishing with his tail. But that doesn't look like a Shelder at all. It's especially weird in Pokemon Snap, where you actually see that happen, and it's very clearly like the Shelder transforms. It's weird, I guess, but at the same time, it's like it's still evolution, so it's probably doing something. Psychic wants to fight. Psychic sent out a Kadabra. Kadabra, dabber, blabber. I was primarily gonna use Step 5 for this gym. The worrisome thing is, Step 5 is very strong against Psychic, but he's also very weak against Psychic because he's part Poison type. So, in that regard, it's kind of like, is Step 5 really gonna be the most useful, or is I just being hopeful? And I don't really have an answer to that, so I'm just gonna hope that I can do it well. Let's send out Zyto. We just got a new evolution. Why not? You know, we all know that this is a back sprite of Alakazam now, but what if we got this and we thought that this was the front sprite of this thing? What would it look like? What does it look like? I can't even... I don't even know. It just looks like a thing. Mr. Mime. Have we seen Mr. Mime? I'm not entirely positive we have. Ugh. If we haven't, then I don't care. I mean, I'm already showing this. So why not? But yeah, he looks freaky and I don't like him. He's not a likey guy. Usually have low physical defense, so... I've been severely considering getting rid of Hylis recently, to be quite frank. And that feels really blasphemous to say, because he's the freaking starter. Like, why would I ever get rid of my starter? But he's been constantly underleveled for ages. He's not very useful as far as attacks go. I'm doing my best to level him up, but he's really just... He hasn't felt like he's been pulling his weight lately. And that just kind of worries me, because it's like... I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get rid of him yet. I might try and wait at least a couple more levels till he evolves into a Charizard. But, I don't know, I'm worried, basically, that he's just not going to step it up in the way that I need him to. I never foresaw this. Okay. Anyways, I'm probably gonna start cutting out battles now. Have I fought you? You know that power alone isn't enough? Okay, I haven't fought you. That fight took a really long time because I tried to have Larsap fight the Mr. Mime that guy had immediately. And it's like, took forever, but Larsap did it, so good job. Okay, cutting this fight too. Okay, that fight didn't go well. My Pokemon are practically dying now. Well, not all of them, but a good chunk of them. How do I... No, I want to get... I went in this one. Confusion. That's what this gym is, it's confusion. I just want to get back to the beginning. How do I do that? There we go. Okay, now, how was I getting over to other areas again? I don't really know. Everything's a blur. I fought you. Okay, I have not fought you yet. Old woman. Sabrina's younger than I, but I respect her. Well, that's nice. That's not something you always see in elders. Okay, she's dead. Okay, so you're on the left of Sabrina. Why did this Haunter just try to use Dream Eater on Zyto, who's not asleep? AI is weird sometimes. Anyways. I knew it! What did you know? Oh, I guess that she said I was tough. On the right now. Okay, so... Where am I now? Oh, I'm in the top left. Okay, so this is the last trainer. Fight him. Okay, so he's the last trainer. I'm gonna go back and heal up then before I fight Sabrina. Okay, so I'm back here now. Aha! Here we go. Okay, Sabrina. I had a vision of your arrival. I had psychic power since I was a child. I first learned to bend spoons with my mind. I dislike fighting, but if you wish, I will show you my powers. Okay. Let's hope this doesn't take too long. 4 Pokemon. We're starting off with a Kadabra. Level 38, that's... pretty tough. Previously, Kadabras have only used Recover or Disable initially. So I'm gonna try and sing it. Yeah, there we go! There's a typical Recover, so now it's gonna be Asleep. So now, no matter what I do with step 5, it's going to be Asleep when he comes out. There we go. Now I should be good to Twin Noodle. See, Larsap's useful. It's just a little extra precaution, really. Got to use Mr. Mime. I'm gonna set out Larsap again for extra experience, and also Larsap did a pretty good job taking out the Mr. Mime before, using a Sing strategy like this. Sing is extremely useful, honestly, because it's kind of basically like rap. Except it's got a longer starting point. Guess I'm just gonna start water gunning it. Let's see how much damage this does. I mean, if I keep sleeping, like, the only thing that I've seen Mr. Mime have is Double Slap, and that does, like, no damage. Like, as far as attacking moves go. At least the previous Mr. Mimes in this gym haven't had psychic moves, other than Barrier and Light Screen. Although I guess that is only 3 moves, so what is the 4th move? The 4th move could easily be a... other thing. Anyway, that's about half his health. Let's try and sing him. There's Light Screen. So, this is kind of slow, but I mean, it's good for Larsap and experience-wise. I would Growl, but I don't care, and Mist, I don't really know what it does. Didn't seem to do anything when I used it before. It was just like, now you're shrouded in mist, and it's like, okay, what does that mean? Oh, you know it's confusion. Good thing that doesn't seem to do much. I'm just gonna sing you again. Alright, here's Double Slap. And there, doesn't do anything. Okay, you're starting to annoy me, Mr. Mime. Just fall asleep already. Well, that's awkward noises. Okay. The only reason I'm doing this is because I want Larsap to get experience. That's the only reason. I could easily have taken this guy out with Step 5 before, but, like, I felt Mr. Mime was a safe bet to, like, attack. Unlike the Kadabra. Kadabra, I have no... I don't know, maybe the Kadabra would have been easy, but, eh. I prefer to work with what I know rather than to hinge my bets on something that I don't know. There we go. Critical hit to end it off. Good job, Larsap. Got to use Venomoth. Venomoth? Why? Is this even Psychic type? I don't even know what to do. I'm gonna send out Chert. Stun Spore, so that's paralysis. Let's try digging. Leech Life. That shouldn't do much. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's hope I don't paralysis is sucky. Come on. Just... there we go. See, that's why I wanted you. Alright, I should be able to slash it to death now. If I'm not paralyzed, at least. There we go. Okay. Good job, Chert. You took that guy down. Larset's gaining levels, left and right. That's good. Trying to learn Body Slam. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Mist, because it seems useless. I mean, if it does do something, then why doesn't it just say, like, hey, you're surrounded by mist, now you have more defense or something. Level 40-fucking-3! Holy crap! That's worrisome. I'm gonna hope... Should I hope that, though? Previous gym trainers have used items on their last Pokemon, like Misty would use the Guard Spec or whatever. I'm gonna hope that Sabrina uses something like that on the Alakazam. Or you can just fucking recover! What is going on? Fuck. Oh. What's going on? Why did that do no damage? Okay. I'm gonna switch to Shed 5 now. Fast asleep. Okay. He's gonna be faster than me. But that doesn't mean anything if he's asleep. Alright, so he's gonna be dead next time. Cool! Basically, the combination of Step 5 and Larsap is, like, unbeatable for these guys, because apparently they're all idiots. You'd think that with Psychic type, they would have brains! But apparently they are still stupid. So, there we go! Sabrina's down! I'm shocked! No you're not, I didn't use Zip-Zop at all. But a loss is a loss. I admit I didn't work hard enough to win. You earned the Marsh Badge. I earned a lot of money, too. The Marsh Badge makes you up to well level 70 to obey you. Stronger Pokemon will become wild, ignoring your orders in battle. Just don't raise your Pokemon too much. Wait, please take this TM with you. Or receive TM46. It's a Psy Wave that uses powerful Psychic Waves to inflict damage. Okay. Didn't seem that powerful, but whatever. How do I get out of here again? Eventually I'll make my way to the bottom right corner. Eventually I'll make my way to the bottom right corner. This is not the bottom right fucking corner. And anyways, I'm gonna end the episode while I'm doing this. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon, we're gonna start making our way to... If I look at the map... We're gonna start making our way down to Cycling Road over on the right here. This way. We're going this way. Okay? See you guys then. This was a really long episode. I hope it actually didn't end up being very long. I'm sorry if it did.